Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Drop bombs for no reason. You can do whatever you want. What's going on, people? Welcome to Five Things Deep. Hopefully, I've done the smart thing and I've turned on the super chats and all that stuff because it's hard to get through the free seats. Usually, let me tell well, you don't know I've been doing this from time, but usually when people are talking, I just focus on what people are saying in the free seats. When you're on your own, very difficult. It's very difficult. So it's going to be hard for me to read all them comments and concentrate, but stay with me. You don't know how this works. This is your show. I start off with what I thought the 5 things deep was. Then I'm going to send the link. The link is going to be in the chat somewhere. It's going to be in the chat section. I'll send the link, hit the link, have your say. This is your show. Yeah, man, just made it more interactive. So this is a chance for the fans to just say how they feel about today's game and just, what you deeped. What I'm going to try and do is leave it down to tell me one, maximum 2 things you deeped about this game. If we can keep it on the game, that'll be dope. We can look ahead. We can do a cheeky look ahead to the AC Milan match. I don't mind that. But yeah, I just want to know and let me know who your man of the match was. Yeah, that'd be good. I'll probably each person I talk to, I'll ask them to give me a player rating and we'll start from the back. Hopefully we make our way through the team. So anyway, without further ado, let's go. Actually, I should actually tweet this out and tell people that this is live, but I'll do that after when the callers come in. But let's go, man. Like and subscribe. That's important. Curious gang. Let's go. Free seats. And happy Mother's Day, people. Happy Mother's Day. I say it again. Let me put that back up. There we go. I say it again, as all times, today was a tough day for me. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll be honest. I lost my mum. I had 2 mums. Long story. But I lost both of them. So today was tough. But we got through it. And I know there's some people that don't have mums and stuff. So shout out to you. If you do have your mum, look after them. Love them because they're not here forever. Anyway. Let's get into it. First thing deep, we got to talk about Roberto Carlos. He's too good. It's official right now. Roberto Carlos is the best in the Premier League. It's starting to get to world level, but I need to calm down. Because there's more work he has to do. But he is the attacking outlet. To the point where Ollie just says, you know what, sure, our patterns of play is whatever you want to do. That's how I feel we start attacks. We say, sure, how do you feel about approaching this game? And he said, I'm just gonna run and whip it in, hopefully. That's how we play. Sure is just phenomenal. I always mention him in the 5 things deep. I can't call him our player of the season because we have Bruno Fernandes. But if Bruno was not here, it'd have to be Shaw. I want to know if you agree with me. Oh, yes. Let me say this, people. If you think I've been chatting S at any time, feel free to challenge me. This is a community, bruv. I don't always know. And sometimes, I'm going to be honest, I do chat shit sometimes. A lot of the times, but I own it. Anyway, let's keep going. Sure, the man. Moving on, I wrote stuff down. I done a J because certain times I have to write it down now because this is my own show. I have to here we go. Greenwood. Second thing deep is Greenwood. I think Greenwood's performance today, you can't say electric, but you can say it was mature. It's one of the better performances. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I think Greenwood's performed better and better each week. It's just each game I'm seeing, you're growing, you're really growing. And him holding down that number 9 spot, I think it's going to be very difficult for Cavani to get in. If you agree, let me know on the call. If you don't agree, it's fine. Let's keep it moving as well. Let's go. Third thing deep, that was an important 3 points. We saw today Arsenal kind of did us a favor, because Tottenham were really gathering steam. If Tottenham won that game with a Rabona, you can imagine the confidence that they would have had. They would have thought, top 4 nailed on. It would have been more pressure. Now that Arsenal have done what they've done, it's kind of just ease Tottenham off us just a little bit. We need space, and I think we capitalized on the drop points of our rivals today. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Fourth thing, deep. No Ahmad. I don't know how you lot felt about that, but I was a bit disappointed. I think I just want to kind of talk about Ollie's squad rotation. Again, challenge me on this today as well. I feel that Ollie, he could do better in terms of players that he brings onto the pitch. And at times, I know that we had a lack of players, but you say to yourself, certain players have been playing like 3 games a week. You think to yourself, now's the time to make a change. Like Rashford just coming back from injury, how he plays 90 minutes, I'm confused. I am confused, but he played them. So again, that's tough. Last thing I will say, what's the fifth thing, Deep? We cuss him when he plays bad. We gotta praise him when he has a good performance. Maguire today, that was quality. Maguire today, this is what I'm here for. This is what I want to see from, I can't say 80 million because it didn't feel like an 80 million signing, but I would say today Maguire looked like a 50 million signing. Again, if you think I'm chatting sense, agree. If you think I'm just chatting bare rubbish, disagree. But that's my 5 things deep, people. Again, this is your show. It's interactive. I'm gonna open up the lines. I'm gonna get into the comments now. Let's go. 5 things deep. Let's go. Yeah, I'm seeing the people in the free seats. Yo, KG, what's up? Don't know. All right. Yes, I see you. Who else we got? Bruno, player of the month. Sure, close second. There we go. There you go. All right. You know what? Funny. I'm opening up. Let's go. Let's go. Invite the man them. Copy. You see in the private chat, yeah? Just let me know what you want to talk about so I can kind of keep a flow to the show, like so it flows better. Yeah? All right, cool. So it's in the chat. Hit the link. Jump in. Let's talk, man. Let's go. Let's have a conversation. Useless. Absolutely useless. Big up I Fast with Bradley as well. Yeah, he's a big guy still. He actually told me to do this. So yeah, shout out to you. Here he is. Drop a bomb for my man. There you go. Let's go. All right, cool. You know what's nice? I get to bring in one of my brethrens in this YouTube thing still. Where is he? There you go. Well gone, bro. I can't make your camera be that big, bro. Why are you like that, though, bro? Respect it.
Why are you making me small, man? What's up, man? Why are you making me small?
Nah, I got like ego issues and stuff. Bro, how are you? First things first, I just wanted to shout out your channel again. You lot shout out your channels and where people can find you quickly. Shout out the channel.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, United Sauce and Wingers, man. Just type in United Sauce and Wingers, you'll find me, man. Appreciate that, brother.
Come on, bro. Listen, what did you deep, bro? What do you think about today's performance? And anything, me and you got beef, you know. I just want to say that right now because I see you putting out some Rashford. Negative comments every now and then, and I look with a raised eyebrow. But anyway, go ahead.
Bro, you know how I feel. You know how I feel about Rashford. He's like a son to me, man.
I'm going to tell you.
No, KG, come on, man. Come on, man. Look, he's like a son to me. I just want him to achieve and reach the levels. I want him to go to the prom, man, and have everyone look at him. That's what I want for Rashford. That's why I'm hardening him. Do you get me? That's why I'm hardening him. But for me, man, it was a situation where, look, I was nervous, KG. I know you were. My mum was nervous. She don't even watch football, right? It was a situation, right, where we knew Everton, AC Milan, we keep flopping injury time. And I was thinking to myself, we can't let this happen again. But for me, the most important thing is the win. The win is all that matters because we're in a situation, KG, where we just have to take it because we're on a journey. We're like Frodo, Lord of the Rings, man. We've got to get that, brother. And we just got to keep going.
Do you think we'll finish in the top 4?
Oh, yeah, we'll finish top 4. But my problem is, bro, is that the way we're going on at the moment, it's not sustainable, man. It's not eco-friendly, bro.
Really?
It's not eco-friendly, man. We don't know what we're going to do game to game. We'll go to AC Milan. We don't know who's going to turn up. We'll go to Leicester. We don't know what team's going to turn up. We're like yo-yos, bro. We're up and down. I don't know what's going on. Do you know what I mean?
So what do you like? Just moving on to the game against AC Milan. How do you see that one going?
Man,
I know you don't know what to expect, but what does your heart tell you right now?
Dallo is going to try and get one of our players injured and sent off because that guy is angry. You see how angry he is? He is hurted, bro. He's like, you guys, I don't like you guys. No, it's going to be a situation where AC Milan are going to come for us. I saw you talking about United stand about Kessie and Rice. I thought it was a meal you were talking about first, but you were talking about the players.
It sounds like food still.
It sounds like food, right?
For me, it could be food related. I got you.
But AC Milan are going to be tough, right? People are saying that they're going to sit back and they're just going to play they're not. They've been drilled as a collective to play as a team, to play fast, to play strong, and to not be afraid of anybody, right? They had all their players out, and they still put it on us. They're not going to change their ethos and their philosophy. We need to be serious about what we're doing. And the fact that we've got Pogba, Van der Beek, Cavani coming back, that's going to be a little bit of mind games that we're going to come back powerful. But, bro, we cannot take them for granted. Right now, if we go out against AC Milan, brother, man, I don't know what I'm doing, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to buy a lot of Skittles. I'll be on a sugar fest, man.
Let's not even think like that. My last question to you though, because I'm gonna give you lot are gonna help me give the player ratings. I'll just write these scores down as well. We're gonna start with Henderson. What are you gonna give him? Because you got the keeper in net, unfortunately, since you're the first caller, bro.
Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, I like Henderson, man. I like him. Yeah. Henderson, I'm gonna give him a nice 8. I think he came back strong from that. You know when he flopped last game, we know it. We didn't lose because of Henderson, because it was bigger than that, but he did flop. And some people crumble, man. Apple crumble. Yeah. But he came back. He came back, right? And he was powerful. He was strong. He instills faith and belief and confidence into the back line. Maguire was on a mad one today. Loved it. Yeah. So for me, Henderson, it's your place to lose. But obviously, De Gea is top quality, 375k a week. They got to play off each other, man. Just play some table tennis and play.
People don't like what you've done, in the free seats. I can see them. They're very upset. They said 8 is too much.
Really?
There's people who don't like what you did.
It's a clean sheet. It's a clean sheet, man.
But how? You know what? 8 is mad though. I'm just gonna let you know. But then, that's crazy.
What would you give him then?
No, because I gotta say to myself, with the last situation that happened. I'm not over that yet. You can't just be getting an 8 for no reason, bro. It's still got to carry over. Like debt. You know how debt carries over like your credit check? It's carried over for me. So you can't get that. You got to get like a bro. It's a community.
Bro, this is not a rom-com, man. You can forgive her, man. You can forgive him. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Nah, seriously, bro. Big up yourself one more time. United, let people know once again so they come over to the channel. It's a great channel doing bits as well.
KG, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. I love KG so much. Yeah. My channel's United Sauce and Wingers. United Sauce and Wingers. So SAUCE, like ketchup. United Sauce and Wingers is a Manchester United fan channel. And we just talk about all, Man United. So it's all good.
Big up, bro. Thanks again for coming on, man. I
appreciate it, KG, man.
All right, man. I'll see you soon. Let's go. This is the guy. Very important, actually. I gotta bring him on. Josh, I hope you're not gonna crash, bro. I might come back to you in a second. I feel very dangerous coming to you, but I'm gonna have to bring on my boy Bradley, fam. Yo, Bradley, welcome. Once again, very special, very important, because this man was like, KG, you need to do this. And thank you for them comments, because it pushed me out to do this. Bro, what did you do, man? Talk to me.
Well, KG, I'm a bit like you. I am a bit reckless. So I'll give you one reckless side, and then I'll give you another reckless side. So the first one is Greenwood was probably 9 out of 10, man of the match. Unbelievable.
You know what? For that recklessness, I'll drop a bomb. I want to see if the free seats agree, because that was crazy, and I enjoyed it. But that was crazy. I just want to let you know, because giving someone a 9 for not scoring, I've never seen it before. But keep going, bro.
Nobody scored. Luke Shaw got man of the match just for being not as bad as the rest of the players. But for Greenwood, who's had a terrible season, I think it was very, very good. So the other side is Maguire out. Awful. Terrible. Get rid. Take the armband off. Drop him. Off you go. Get Victor and Eric straight in. I'm sick of Maguire. He does my head in. He's terrible. Today he was a bit better, but I'm sick of watching him. He's terrible. Every time, even seeing it today, every time where we're trying to play a defensive line and play an offside trap, he's always the one playing everybody onside.
Wait.
Because he's so slow.
But Maguire was, you know what? I'm gonna have to actually, and I've never been in this position where I'm defending Maguire, but today I have to defend him. Maguire was actually, I don't want to say colossal, because we gotta be careful of our words, but he was very good today. First things first, I had to rate your hat though. That color, I ain't even got that color. I ain't even got that color. Seriously, but I can't believe you said that. Honestly,
no, just get rid of me. It's a waste of time. We need Bruno as captain. He is not a captain whatsoever. Get Bruno captain.
All right. So what I'm gonna do? You got Aaron Wan-Bissaka, just to give him his rating. What rating you giving Aaron Wan-Bissaka, bro?
Probably 5 or 6. You know, we didn't do anything great. Probably the worst in the back line. Didn't do anything fantastic. Didn't do anything bad.
Well,
just
I need a solid number though. Which is it, 5 or 6, bro?
If 6 is average, you got to give 6 because we won. If it was a draw, you'd be get a 5.
All right, cool. He's gonna get a 6. Wicked. So your main points today is Greenwood hold a 9, yeah, and you can fire gun. What about today? Did anything about today's performance? What about Oli? What did you think about Oli today? Just in terms of how he managed the game today.
I think he probably got a bit lucky that it was only 1-0, but probably it could very easily have turned out like Milan. And the fact he made no subs whatsoever, and when we're playing 2-3 games a week, and we're playing every 3 days, he made no subs at all. Is just crazy. Like Ahmad didn't get any time whatsoever, and you've got Rashford out there who is clearly injured. You can see that he's injured.
Yeah,
he looks no confidence. He looks busted. Just terrible. Just like he needs a break, and so does Bruno. And even give him 10 minutes at the end of the game. Like bring Matic on for Bruno, and then push Fred up a bit more. You know, kind of like he did with Milan. But it was just he's not rotating the squad properly.
Yeah.
You know, and I think he kind of got lucky we got the win, but we did get the win, so you can't give him a low score. So I'd say average.
Someone said Maguire can't pass a bleep test. That's very rude. But listen, once again, Bradley, seriously, thank you so much for pushing me to do this. I really appreciate you, bro. Have a nice one. Have a good day, man.
KG, shout out the channel.
Come on, man. Let's go. Ah, man, it's popping. Josh, I really want to come to you, bro. Are you ready? All right, Josh, here it goes. Let's go. Josh, you're in the car. Listen, Josh, I feel very like I'm being mad dangerous. Do you know what you need to actually turn up the camera and let me just hear your voice? Because I don't want to be responsible for you having a mad
over, bro. I pulled over. I'm all good. I'm all good.
You pulled over. There we go. We're safe. All right, Josh.
Anything for you, man.
There you go. Talk to me, bro. What did you deep about today's performance?
Well, look, I didn't get to see it visually. I was at work during the time, so I had it on the headset. But I saw some snippets. Look, I was impressed by what I heard about Luke Shaw. I mean, he seemed to have a pretty damn good game. Maguire stepped up after getting his head knocked. Finally, he's putting in a good effort. Maybe he needs to get roughed up a bit to put in some consistent efforts. You know, like someone go and beat him up every game and he'll put in a 10 out of 10. I'd love to see that. Fucking boom.
What do you think? Would you say top 4 is guaranteed? Would you say it's nailed on right now?
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, you got a few teams breathing down our neck now. I mean, if we get another couple of draws, we could be fighting for the Europa League spots. You know, depending on how the table goes. I'd like to see probably another 2 or 3 wins on the bounce, and then I'll start feeling a bit better about it. But we've been real shaky lately. So yeah, it's hard to say. It's hard to say.
And then I'm going to move on to actually, I want to get a rating for, you got Lindelof today, bro. What's your rating for Lindelof?
I'm going to give him an average 6. I mean, he didn't seem to do anything wrong. Again, I'm only limited in what I heard. So I watched back some highlights. He seemed to be in decent position. Didn't do anything too tragic. So, you know what? It'll do. Average 6. I felt like it was average performance. Team around. So, yeah, that'll do me.
Come on, man. Listen, everyone's saying in the free seats right now, saying big up Josh, pulling over. Safety first. Yes. Learn from Josh.
I pull over. I don't pull out. I got 4 kids. Let's do this.
No. Love it. Listen, AC Milan coming up. Prediction, please.
I think we'll do it 1-0. I don't think it's going to be a. It's going to be another snooze fest. 1-0. I'm expecting like a deflection off fucking, I don't know, Donnarumma's hand or something. You know, some stupid little mistake. That'd be about it. Nothing too big. 1-0. We'll make it through.
1-0, but you think we're all right. Listen, Josh, you're an immediate legend for that comment. Look after yourself. Wherever you're driving to, I hope you get there safe. Stay blessed, bro.
Eurex gang.
Come on, cheers, guy. You see it? Let's go. That's a lovely call. What am I gonna do right now? Let's bring on Sophia, man. And I'm gonna come to Dan as well. Let's go. 3 seats. Let me read some of these comments. Josh is a legend. There you go. I say AC Milan. Did AC Milan lose tonight? I think they did. Where's Sophia? Let's go. Let's bring on my brother right now. So,
yo, Mr. KG, how you doing?
What's going on, bro? First things first, how you doing today, man?
We're doing pretty good. Got the 3 points.
Yeah. I'm blessed, man. I can't complain. Today was a tough day, but we get through it. Yep. That's the rawness. What did you do from today's performance, bro?
Got some positives and negatives here. So I think Greenwood looked really good today, as people were saying. Passing, crossing, overall game was good. I don't agree with a 9. I think somebody said earlier.
Yeah, no, that was my boy. That was my boy Bradley. He went crazy, but you know what? I gotta let my boy Bradley do what he wants to do. If he wants to be reckless, I support that.
He hit the post. He hit the post twice, so that was pretty good. Yeah, and he put in a really good cross for Rashford. So I think probably 7 or 8, 7.5 maybe. Shaw continues to look great. Maguire had a great game, dominant, winning everything in the air. Can't remember the last time he played like this. Honestly, can't.
He's fantastic now.
With Maguire, it's either he's really average or he has like a nightmare game over the past few months at least.
Yeah,
today was great.
I love that.
And negatives, first half looked like the same old, just try to get the ball to Bruno or Rashford and break down the team. That's the only negative. Also, Wan-Bissaka and Dan James on the right, trying to put in crosses. I don't think they're good enough there. That
Dude,
right hand.
You don't think? Do you think Aaron Wan-Bissaka is not good enough, or you don't think them two as a partnership is good enough?
Them two as a partnership, and also I'm starting to have doubts over Wan-Bissaka on the long term on that right hand side.
Really? Even though he's probably one of our stellar performers this season, I'm ready to argue people that don't think Aaron Wan-Bissaka is good. It'll be hard for me to argue today because I don't think Aaron Wan-Bissaka's passing. I've never seen it so bad.
Yeah, but the thing is, KG, you're basing them off games. PSG, the first game of the Champions League, he was great going against Mbappe. 101, he's amazing. But as everybody's saying, it's just when we're trying to break down a team, how can you have a starting right back trying to win a title with a player that cannot cross, with a player that cannot pass?
But don't you think that is because there's not a real right winger? It's almost asking him to do the defensive work and the attacking work feels a bit unfair because then he'd just be a right winger. He's actually the right back.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's why I'm not saying replace him right now. I still want to see. I still want to see more from him, but I'm getting doubts. So I think him with Sancho, he'll look like a much better player. But I still think we might need a long-term solution to the right back. But
Would you bring Jalil back in? That's a question I wanted to ask because we saw what Jalil was doing in the last game when we played against him, AC Milan. Would you bring him back in and say, you know what, maybe you could push Aaron Wan-Bissaka, or you think that door's closed?
I might do that just because we need to spend money on other positions.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste. I don't want to have to pay 40 million for a right back when we have Delo that we could just bring back, and we could go spend 40 million on a CDM or center back or something.
Yeah, I respect that. Last thing I want to ask you is, you've got Maguire to rate. What rating you giving Maguire, bro?
I'm gonna give him a solid 8.
Solid 8.
Yep.
That's less than what Bradley gave to Greenwood. So he's not your man of the match, no?
I'll think probably Shaw, Greenwood, Maguire. Probably the 3. I think I'll give Shaw man of the match.
Sure, man of the match. Yeah. I ain't gonna complain with that. Listen, bro, Suf, I've seen you in the comments as well. Again, thank you so much for supporting. Big up yourself, bro. Have a nice one, man. I'll speak to you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Let's go. All right. I ain't done that in a minute. Let me talk to my guy Dan still. Dan. All right, Dan, while you're here, welcome, brother. What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm good, you know. Yeah, man. So you talk to me. Tell me, what did you get from this game? What did you deep, man?
I think that people are going a bit mad on Harry Maguire right now. I do think that these are the performances he should be putting in every week, and because he's been so bad, we are putting up higher than he should be.
Oh, Dan came with a bit of real. You actually came with some real negativity. That is actually, you know what? It's not negative.
It's not negative, but I think our standards should be higher for this and that. And I do think that Lindelof today didn't get enough credit for what he done. I tell you why. This is my reasoning. Antonio stood on him and was meant to run him ragged all game. This is what we were afraid of before the game. I didn't see him run past him once.
Is that because of how David Moyes approached the game, though, or was that because of how good Lindelof played?
I don't think he got enough credit today. I'm not saying they were brilliant. I'm just saying that I don't think he got enough credit today for how well he's played, especially in that first half when they were playing those long balls and he was 1-on-1 against him. He didn't go past him. Lindelof stayed with him.
Lindelof did have a good game today. He was actually tidy. He didn't really get bullied as much as we were expecting.
Yeah, exactly. I was expecting him to. I was worried about Antonio, and Antonio placed himself on Lindelof. He didn't place himself on Maguire.
Yeah,
he placed himself on Lindelof, and Lindelof dealt with him.
You know what? Bomb to Lindelof. Bomb to Lindelof there. Lindelof's been given a 6 though.
I get what we're saying because because Harry Maguire had a couple of blocks at the end of the game and stuff like that. Yeah. I get why he got it, but that first half, I thought that those times that he was running against him, didn't go past him, showed him the way, didn't run off him, didn't bully him. I thought he played great. You
know what, Dan? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give you some powers, bro. Lindelof has got a 6. Do you want to amend that?
I'd give him a 7. I'd give Harry Maguire and him a 7. I would.
You know what? Well, no, I ain't giving you powers to amend.
No, but it might be.
I'm going to give you powers to, there you go. So Lindelof's been upgraded to a 7, but you've got Shaw as the person that you're giving a rating today. What are you going to give Shaw, bro?
Are we doing 0.5s or just?
No, we got to be solid.
I'd give him an 8.
8. Solid. 8. There you go. Is he your man of the match as well?
He's my man of the match. He's my man of the match.
Okay. Anything else that you're thinking? What are you thinking about? We got a big game, AC Milan, coming up.
I think we're due a good game. We're due a game that we play well, man. We are due a game where we play well. And if we got players coming back and everything like that and force on the bench, maybe not starting, but that's the second half can be very important if we do have players coming back for that game. And I think we're due a really good April as well, because these players now a lot. I'm hoping a few of them that are injured don't play a lot when they're off on international break. And coming up, I think we're due a run of games where we actually play well. I'm not saying we're going to win them all, but where we play well, because we haven't had a run of games where we played well in a while.
Yeah, you know what? Again, I can't argue none of your takes. I really hope that, and they say De Gea's back. Actually, I wanted to get like people talking about De Gea. So I hear that he's done his to follow the COVID protocol, and he could be available for the game against AC Milan. What do you do? Does he go back in there? Or do you stick?
I would say, let Henderson keep the cup games, put their hair back in the league squad.
Oh,
I'd say, because De Gea's the main man, and you want your main man to be in the league. And if this game is, if it's too early for him to come back, as he hasn't trained a lot, I'd say keep Henderson for that reason only. But my main man is De Gea, and I want him to be playing the important games.
All right, listen, big up, Dan. Once again, thank you for being here. Shout out. Listen, you got a comedy club in Brighton. You said, is it in Brighton?
I run a comedy night in Brighton.
There you go. So listen, as soon as COVID restrictions is over, get down to Dan's Comedy Club in Brighton, bro. Big up
You need to
yourself.
come as well. I need to get
you
you.
know I'm gonna be there. I gotta do a live 5 at least. So you can believe in my. You gotta let me see if I'm worthy of the 5 minutes. Then obviously you'll give me a 20. But it is what it is.
You are more than worthy. Anytime.
Listen, big up yourself. Have a nice one, bro. Come on. All right, cool. Let me just put the link in there. I got my guy Flex47 in here. He's literally a mod that's not a mod, but I'm gonna make him a mod. I've actually worked out how to do it, Flex. So I need to get you your email address or something. Anyway, I've got I had 150 people, but some people are gone. It's cool. Anyway, you lot hit the link. If you want to chat, let's go. Let's have a talk. Let's talk about Man United. Listen, if you are not confident to put your face on the screen, I don't mind. You don't have to. Yeah, but anyway, let's bring in Edna. Edna. Hello. Yo.
Hi. Sorry.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing? You okay?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blessed, man. Listen. Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm sorry. It's a little dark.
Yeah. Back. Inside. Okay.
Sorry, it's
Let's
a little
go.
dark. So.
Nah, it's all right. Listen, it is what it is. Talk to me. What did you do?
Today's game, I thought Mason, I'm gonna shout out Mason first of all. I feel like today was one of his best game. Like I felt like he led the line. I think he went to the middle at some point and he did it so well. He might not be the the Cavani's yet and the Aguero's yet, but I felt like he did a very good job today. Like the way he was playing, it was like the moment he was getting forward, I was like, just get the goal, man. All you need now is to just get the goal.
So I'm gonna ask you a controversial question right now. Cavani's available. Do you start Greenwood? Or do you switch it up and bring Cavani straight in?
Ooh, that's hard. We need to win that game. Cavani, some of them balls that they were putting in today, Cavani was there.
So wait, you're just gonna snake Greenwood straight away after all this?
No, I'm not. I haven't answered the question. I'm trying to put it together first.
Okay, cool. Let me give you your time.
You know what I'll do? I don't know. Cavani hasn't played for a while now, so I wouldn't really throw him in there like that. So I don't know, but because I know when players are coming back from injury, they need to come in. I don't know if Cavani is the type of player that when he's injured and he's back, he can just pick it up. I don't know if it's that kind of player, but if Greenwood if Greenwood is telling me today that listen, I'm back to my best. He needs to play. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if he's showing that tonight, because tonight it just felt so different today with Mason. Like, I kept looking at him like, rah. Mason is, I don't know if it's a mad goal that just changed something in his brain.
Hey, no one said that take. No one said that, It's true.
I don't know if it's that goal. Yeah, because today it felt like Greenwood felt like just give me the ball. That's all he was doing today. He was taking people on. He was trying to pass in the ball he put in for Rashford today. I feel like let's just play him. Like, okay.
All right. Well, listen, you got McTominay as your player that you're giving a rating to. What are you gonna give for McTominay today?
You know what? I feel like McTominay and Fred today, they did their job today. They didn't. I mean, they're not there yet, but I feel like today.
Sounds like you're gonna say a madness right now, but I'm ready to listen. What you?
No, I'm just saying, like, no, going into this game, everybody was complaining, Fred again and that. But I feel like today they were not that bad. Like did you see them?
I watched them. I'm just waiting because it sounds like you're gonna go crazy high, and I just want to listen and see what the free seats do when you do a madness.
I'm going to give him.
Don't worry,
I'm
listen.
Give him a 6.
Oh, huh? Wait, I didn't.
Give him a 6.
Oh, I thought you said a 10, a 6. Yeah, that's
no. If I'm giving somebody a 10, it's probably going to be Luke Shaw or Mason, but they didn't get a goal, so I agree with the 9 for sure. But McTominay, I would give a 6.
All right, cool. And
for me, Harry Maguire was the man of the match.
Harry Maguire's the man of the match. I agree as well. He was all over the place. Talk to me.
And
But
shout out
one more
to
thing. Go on, shout out to who?
oh, go ahead.
No, go
Shout out to Lindelof too.
Come on.
There was a time where he put his body on the line against Antonio. I was like, wow, okay, you've been looking at Bailly. I like that. Like the way he's putting back. I was like, look at Lindelof putting his body there. Like, okay, if you do that, people will back you.
Are you putting? This is for you right now. Are you gonna stick with Lindelof against AC Milan, or are you bringing Bailly back in?
No way, Bailly. I'm sorry, Bailly. The reason we're benching Bailly in the Premier League is for him to play the cup games. Okay. You cannot bench him in the Premier League and still bench him in those games. So you have to pick one. Are you going to play him here or not play him here? So we can't just say we're going to play the Lindelof just because it's an important game. You know, if you're going to bench him for this, then play him for that. Like, you have to pick one.
Listen, thank you so much, Edna. My first female caller.
Thank you.
Pick up yourself. Stay blessed. Hope you call in again, man. Have a nice one. Let's go, man. Loving them calls right there. If you haven't seen it as well, I done something on Flex's channel with Pippa. I thought it was a real good conversation talking about women and their voices in football. We need more of it. Edna, you're a super caller as well. So even if you do have a channel, if you don't, get one started as soon as possible, man. That was brilliant. Anyway, let's go. Who are we gonna bring in next? I gotta bring in my guy Steve still. People, how do you call in? You keep asking. In the chat, you'll see I leave like the link. Hit the link, you get straight into this. All right, cool. So bringing in my boy Steve. Steve.
Yeah, hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly, Steve. What's popping? Talk to me.
I'm good. I remember when you kicked off this last week, you said we could come on here and basically say our mind and reckless and all of that. That's what this is about. So
go ahead, bro. You sound like you're about to do a madness.
Exactly.
I'm holding on. Go ahead.
I need you to just give me time. I'm going to say everything, and I want you to like talk about everything I'm going to say and tell me what you think.
All right, cool.
Firstly, the football is not good enough. The football is not good enough. It is not good enough. I mean, KG, okay, I'm going to start with this. I want to ask you an honest question. No need to sit on the fence here. Don't do a flex. Give a straight answer. Do you honestly think we can win a title with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Yes or no? Don't sit on the fence. Just give a straight answer.
Wait, what kind of title? Premier League?
Premier League title. Do you honestly think we can win the Premier League title with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Just give an answer to that.
This is wickedness.
The answer is really all over your face.
Wait, I thought we could do 21 and 21. We can't. With signings, let me be honest. With signings, yes. If the board don't show ambition, definitely no. If we continue to sign the way we sign now, I will say no. With signings, I think Oli could do it.
I don't. Okay, that's okay. That's your opinion.
Yeah.
With me, I don't think Ole can, even with signing. Why I'm gonna explain. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One shit that Ole does that basically shocks me and surprised me is when he sticks. If people are basically saying, "Oh, Pogba is injured. If Pogba was playing, we'd be doing better." Have you all forgotten that even when Pogba is fit, he sticks Pogba on the wing to be able to accommodate McFred? KG, Pep Guardiola stick Pogba on the wing to be able to accommodate McFred? No, he wouldn't do that. Of course he wouldn't do that.
The smoke. No, you listen. Right now, all you're saying is facts. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I have a lot of things I want to
then wait. Let me argue this. I remember Gerrard, as good as he was, playing out on the wing as well, just to accommodate what. But it wasn't a McFred pivot. But Gerrard has played out wide as well. That was not his position. Yes, they had better players.
Yeah, I get you. But then, if Ole actually plays Pogba in his normal position,
yeah,
I feel we can do better.
Isn't there an argument, though, that with Pogba, there's moments of lapses in concentration where he doesn't track back and he doesn't do the dirty work that the McFred pivot does in terms of running back?
That's the shit. We can put Pogba in his natural position and then we can sign midfielders. Someone actually came on your channel last week and said a madness, which I agree with. Although you said it was a madness and it's not possible.
You're going to say it as well.
I was listening to him, and then he says we needed midfielders instead of a striker. I actually agree with that guy.
Okay.
I don't think Martial is the problem. People were talking about, sign Haaland, sign Haaland, sign Haaland.
Yeah.
Haaland averages about 6 chances per game when he plays for Dortmund. Does Martial even get up to 3? No, he doesn't.
Oh, you're talking number facts today. Steve, I wasn't ready for this kind of call, bro.
No,
I wasn't. Like as I knew that you were serious from when it was the tone as well. You told me, listen, I've got stuff to say. Let me say it. Listen, it's true because today was the first day that I've looked at how we play and how we attack, and I thought to myself, is Martial's lack of goals really the problem, or is the service the issue?
It's the service. It is the service. I was listening to guys. Was it you or others talking about? Okay, they were talking about selling. Another thing is this shit that people are talking about selling Pogba. I've got no problem with selling Pogba. If the club wants to sell Pogba by the end of the season, fine. Yeah. But what is absolutely going to make people go mad is when we sell Pogba and we go sign bloody, I don't know, sign probably McNoble to replace him. Like when we did with Ronaldo, when we signed Michael Owen and Valencia. If the club does something stupid like that, I mean, God, oh my God.
Wait. This is the last question. They actually asked it on United Stand today, and I thought, I'm going to throw it out to you guys. Juventus clearly would like to have Pogba back at their club. Would you do the Pogba and Ronaldo swap?
Nah, I wouldn't do it. Why? It's because of what I said earlier.
Talk to me.
You take Pogba to Juve, Ronaldo comes to Manchester United. Who gives him the service to score goals?
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Ronaldo is probably going to be like, he's basically going to suffer what Rashford went through today, what Martial goes through. How many chances did Rashford get today?
Rashford was sloppy though. Rashford, I'm Rashford's biggest fan, but today, again, it's tough. Obviously injured, first game back, 90 minutes. But yeah.
Exactly. Jay's out there talking about, we're selling Pogba and all of that. We sell Pogba. Okay, I want you to understand something, yeah? Pogba is being inconsistent and all of that. Yeah, I accept it. But there's something people fail to realize, and Flex said it today. I think Flex has said it. Pogba plays in multiple positions for us. He can play as a cam, and he can play also, I think, that, what's that shit he does with Fred? The holding role.
Yeah.
Now think about it. If we sell Pogba, we need to bring in at least 2 world-class midfielders to be able to replace him. KG, another question to you. Do you honestly think this club would sign 2 world-class midfielders to replace Pogba at that club?
Useless. Absolutely useless.
You already know my feelings about this club. The scariest thing is Pogba leaving, and I know we're gonna do as you said Mark Noble. I see it more of a Valencia type signing. We're gonna bring in someone that is gonna be underwhelmed. Hopefully he can do a job, but I don't see the club really making a statement if they do sell Pogba. But we'll see anyway. Listen, Steve.
Another thing is,
wait, I need a player rating, by the way, for Fred. That's your player today. What are you giving him?
Fred. To me, I feel he's a bench player. I don't think he should start. Yeah, I feel he's a bench player.
Whoa. Wait, what? All right, so you're calling Fred a bench player.
I feel he should be on the bench for Manchester United. I don't think he should start for us. I feel if this club is ready to move forward, I don't think Fred should start for us. Because you see the way Fred gives the ball recklessly away. You do that against top clubs in Europe, we're going to get hammered. Imagine giving the ball away against Bayern Munich. Lewandowski is going to be pumping us. Doggy style FC. I don't think we want any of that.
Wait, understand in the comment section, they are respecting all these takes, that someone said, man is speaking facts, but he's saying the whole essay though. No, listen, you ain't told one lie yet. Manchester's Red is saying Fred is being disrespected.
No. I don't think he's being disrespected. Okay, let me ask you this question.
Talk to me.
Would you rather have a Fabinho at our club, although he plays for Liverpool, or would you rather have a Fred? Tell me.
Oh, come on, man. And I can't. Oh, man.
Okay, let me ask you another question. Imagine we had an NDD, yeah? An NDD, a Pogba, and a Bruno Fernandes. Martial and Rashford will bank loads of goals.
It's true.
Loads of goals. Loads of goals. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Are you telling me this club would go out and sign an NDD? No. But I tell you what, City wants him today. They're going to do that deal. Real quick.
Oh, man. But you haven't given Fred a score, though. You haven't given Fred a score. Give Fred a match rating for today's performance.
I mean, honestly, if I say a 6, am I talking a madness?
No, you can do. Listen, all you've said is facts. So right now, it's a perfect call. You can't really lose right now.
It's a 6 for me. I would actually love you to do this more often because I want to come on here and basically talk.
This is it. This is what I basically said, that there's a gap. You know, you guys, obviously we have the pundits that talk and stuff, but I think you guys should get to say what you want to say. And if you're thinking of creating your own channels and stuff, I always think that's good. I always think people just trying and doing something is always cold. And literally, I've enjoyed everything you said today. So if you got anything coming, please let us know. I always have this show, and I try and get as many voices on to just have to say. But
one last point, though. Another shit is we talking about selling for Pogba. This club could actually do a madness. We can say, it's very possible, we could sell Paul Pogba and call him, what's the dude? What's the name of this dude on loan doing a madness at Forest? What's his name? Ghana. What's his name? It's Ghana, right?
But then, wait, bring home Ghana.
We can bring home Ghana.
No.
I'm telling you, if a club that can let Ronaldo go and bring.
Oh, you're saying that's what we could do, as in that's what the club would do is natural, like, or
KG. Have you forgotten how Manchester United does our deals? If we're gonna sell Paul Pogba, it's gonna take a lot because they're gonna hustle. Look at Jadon Sancho.
No, but the club can't do that. The club.
I remember you in the summer.
No, you're trying to depress me. No, you're trying to.
I actually saw your face on the deadline day when it was clear that Jadon wasn't coming. You're like, 90% club.
This guy's a cheat. Listen, Steve. Listen, big up yourself. Thank you so much. This is an awesome call. Have a nice one. I'll speak to you soon, brother.
Sure, thank you.
Come on, man. Hold tight. There you go. Again, there's a lot of people in the free seats. Someone said hang up now. Once again, this show is gonna be here after every result. You come on, tell me what you deeped about the game. I'll give you a player. You give a player rating too. I'm gonna bring on my next guy here, Verbs. Let's go, Verbs.
Verbs, welcome on, KG, in the building.
Welcome, brother. How you doing? First things first, like to anyone, any lady in your life, happy Mother's Day to that person as well. Let them know they've seen this. I've sent that love. But yo, bro, what did you deep today?
I thought the game was a lot better still as far as like what I was expecting to come out of it when I saw the team. Obviously, first half, we missed a lot of chances. Well, not a lot, but we had them 3 chances. So I felt pretty good as far as what I was expecting to come out of it, but it's not gonna last. We're gonna get some people back for sure. We need Pogba, I would say Donny, but obviously, Donny ain't coming on the place. So
Donny's never gonna play for us.
Yeah, he's just coming back on the bench still,
Donny will never play for Man United. Like it's sad,
it's sad because all this time we sort of need that slick movement and passing right now sometimes to get the ball up the pitch, but man just can't get a look still.
Yeah. Was you disappointed that you didn't see Ahmad today?
To be honest, yes. Especially when you saw Rashford getting tired late in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I watched the United States the same way. So I agree either Talias or Ahmed could have came on. They needed to change it up. But that's something Ollie struggles with big time is his substitutions. But when the teams as thread as it is right now, we gotta make a couple subs. You can't poke with it too much. Because, you could have even thought about McTominay and Matic. I know Matic has been, shaky, but he is sitting on that yellow. He kept making little fouls, even though when he was getting forward, he looked good. But when it's defending, McTominay, man, sometimes he makes me worry, man.
Yeah, you know, I like McTominay as a player. I do believe that the midfield is just so basic. If you stop Bruno, you basically stop our team because Fred can't really do it.
No, he got you like one time every 6 games. He can give you that good pass forward. Because sometimes he them pass forwards, he got his goals through like to Rashford or to Bruno, but they're too far in between them. He needs consistency with it. And I think he can get better with some coaching, but that's a whole separate conversation there.
I've given you Dan James to give a rating to, bro. What are you giving him?
Dan James, I mean, overall, I'll probably say a 6, just, average thing. He does what he does. He was in position, as always. He kept his shape. First half, he didn't really offer too much. He had a couple of chances, but as always, one of my biggest critics with him is he's got to get his head up for that final delivery.
Oh, that last chance. You see that one when they're running through?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah. And the pass behind Bruno, and you think, Dan, like...
Yeah. If not, you got to go hard. Go cross the guy and tell him, catch me if you can.
Yeah.
If not, the pass has to be made.
Yeah. What would you say, AC Milan? What's your prediction, bro?
A little nervous, to be honest, after watching that first game, man. And then seeing how, the amount of games back-to-back. If we don't get nobody back, I don't know, man. It all depends on how that first half goes, but obviously as a United supporter, I'm hoping we get like 2-1 or something like that, to be honest.
All right. Listen, once again, thank you so much for calling in, bro. Look after yourself, man. You're always welcome on the platform, bro. Stay blessed.
Respect.
Oh, my brother Verbs in the house. Listen, Wu Min Kelvin, this hi from Singapore. It's 7:45 a.m. here. You know what's mad? People, I've just started getting into anime, yeah? I'm getting crazy on it, yeah? I'm watching a show called Attack on Titan at the moment. It's mad. That's the only way. Complex storyline. I know we're here to talk about football, but if there's any anime people in the house, listen, that's the show for you. Anyway, you're not here for that. You're here for United Chat. So let me bring in my boy Shamari. Shamari.
Yes. What's going on? What's good?
I'm here, man. Listen, what did you deep, bro? What do you think about today?
Ryan, honestly, I know a lot of people were happy with the result.
Uh-oh.
I'm happy with the 3 points. Right? But I ain't happy with the game. I really ain't happy with the game.
Talk to me.
I just think it's an own goal, right?
Yeah.
The own goal doesn't happen. We start cussing out the players, It's a draw. It's not enough. Leicester are above us, Leicester are above us if we get the draw,
Yeah.
And it's a different scenario.
I get what you're saying, but that didn't happen though. So can't we just say?
I know it didn't. I know it didn't. It's just the way that it had. I know. It's just. It was. I feel like we got let off. Do you know what I mean? There was a lot of opportunities. There was a lot of opportunities that we could have taken.
Yeah,
and we didn't. You've got the Rashford header.
Can I ask you about Rashford?
Mm-hmm.
What is, because Rashford divides? He's starting to divide opinions of the fans.
I think
What's your opinion on Rashford?
I think the boy needs a break.
Yeah,
I think he needs a break. That boy, he's injured. He's obviously injured. Do you know what I mean? And he just isn't getting the time off. He had a week off just now.
Yeah,
and he's back after that ankle injury. He's holding his leg after the game today. He's got this shoulder injury. He needs an operation.
Yeah,
he just needs a break before, man. It could end up ruining the guy's career. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think that Rashford is? Do you think that Rashford is like an easy target for fans, though?
He is, because of who he is. Do you know what I mean? Like he's the boy. Really, I love Rashford. I got a lot of time for that guy. Like, he's feeding the kids and stuff. Big up Rashford on all of that. Do you know what I mean? Feeding the kids, and do you know he's not even had I don't think he's had a bad season. I still think he's banging in goals, important goals as well. Wolves over the Christmas period.
Yeah,
I still think he's doing good, and he's getting assists this season as well. Like, we haven't really seen that previously from Rashford.
13 assists.
You can see that he's kind of worked on that. He's worked on that with him. The biggest thing I've deep though is Dan James.
Okay.
4-1 towards the end of the game where he passed it behind Bruno. It's not good enough. He could have lofted it across, you know. It could have been in front of Bruno. It's just his decision making for me. I just don't think he's got the right technique. He's just a runner for me.
Is he a Man United player?
No, definitely not. I'm gonna be reckless right now. Fully reckless, right? I don't think he deserves to be on a football pitch. That guy should be on Olympic track running in straight lines.
I can't believe it. Wait. Should I defend?
No. Do you know what? It's regular. I can't even go back now. I can't go back. I've said it.
Oh my God. Ben said he should be doing 100 meters. Yeah. He'll win though. He would win.
I can't go back now. It's on YouTube.
Yeah. It's happened. It's one day is a sprint.
No, do you know what? He's just not a United player. I think with the subs today, he could have brought Ollie could have brought on subs. If let me ask you a question. I know I've just made a madness.
Sorry.
They don't even know what the free season's saying right now. They're kicking off now.
Go on. Man said
I'm sorry. Dan James. My bad, guys. No,
don't worry. What's the question?
My question to you is: in that position, the 4-1 there, if you've got Diallo on the ball, does he do the job?
Again, it's too soon. What with the header? It was a great header, but it's too soon to say what Diallo actually is. I don't know. That's why that's my only little issue with Ollie. It's like the guy scored an amazing goal. Like, give him another goal, even if he just starts the game. And
for sure.
Sometimes, like, I feel like Ollie outers will be happy because they might feel that I'm waking up to Ollie's deficiencies. Mm-hmm. But I'm looking at some of the decisions that Ollie makes, and I'm like, oh, Ollie, why'd you do that?
I know. Sometimes it's just, I'm just like, Ollie, come on, man.
Give me something.
I actually think he's a great manager, and I think he's done such a brilliant job in the. He didn't get his signings last summer, you know, and this season, obviously, the injuries are starting to come along. And what he's been given, I think he's done a good job with.
Yeah.
But then there's a few things that I feel like he just could have done a little bit better.
Yeah.
But as you say, he's learning on the job, you know. He's learning on the job.
Yeah, he is. He's scared to get a new contract? I'm just going to ask you this question. There's talks about him getting a new contract. Currently, with what you're seeing, would you be happy if he gets the new contract, let's say, in the next 2 games? Or do you think we should wait? I think that it's got to be a wait. You've got to wait and see. You never know. The maddest season. I don't think you'll ever see one like it. Top 4. Yeah, we get top 4. Okay. We get the Europa. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. All right. It's a waiting game, though. We got to win the Europa. Agreed. Tough game ahead. Next game against AC. We've got to wait and see. I think you've got to wait to like you said there. You've got to wait till the end of the season and just see what happens. Yeah, anything can happen. And do you know what? Like I hope for him because he is a legend of the club. He gets the signings he wants in the next transfer window. I hope he gets back. Because we all love Ollie. We all love Ollie for who he is and what he's done for United, you know? Of course. It'll be a fairy tale if Ollie can be successful at this club. And a little part of me wants to see stability and a familiar face. But again, there's the part of me that doesn't want us to turn into Arsenal.
Yeah, that's a good point there, yeah.
The longer
we've had a lot of managers over the years and stuff like that. It's just been too up and down, you know. And I think I've seen a lot of people say that he isn't the right man to win us a Premier League, but I think he really could be if he got backed, and if he, I feel like he's quite stubborn as well. If he lost a little bit of that stubbornness, and just took more risks, I think that's where the titles can start coming along.
All right. Listen, you haven't given me a score on Rashford. What score are you giving him, bro?
Oh, Rashford. Today, I'm going to say, can I give a point?
Nah.
5.5.
God, just, what, 5?
5.5.
You just got to say 5 or 6, bro.
Oh, 5. 5 it is.
Wow, 5. But you know what? Again,
Rashford's a boy, though. Rashford's a boy. Big up Rashford.
He's cold, man. Listen, amazing call. Big up yourself, man. Have a good day.
Too, KG.
Stay blessed. Have a great week. That's brilliant, man. All right, listen, I think I've got one more player. I'm going to do this guy called Outrage, you know. What a name, fam. Man is just named Outrage. Outrage!
Yo, what's up, KG?
What's going on? What's going on? I see, I can't, because there's no screen. I don't know. The voice sounds a bit, I can't tell, like, if you got the depth in it.
I'm young.
Okay, you're young. All right, cool.
14.
All right, what's going on? What's going on? Listen.
All right, first of all, I want to say big up from Jamaica. Yeah, we love you here.
In the house? Talk to me, bro.
All right, so today the game, I am pleased about what happened today. I think we could have done a little bit better, but you know, about the low blocker and all that.
Oh no, Outrage left. The internet. Now the internet in Jamaica's strong, man. Or could it be? I don't know. I can say someone said bump. You know, it's just a word, yeah. But that shit's funny. I hope Outrage is back, man. Let him come back. Oh, he's gone. And I really wanted to get his takes. And the accent was sweet. You just all like, I'm not gonna lie. He sounded mad young, though. He sounded mad young. Can you imagine? I was gonna be like, yo, second female caller. Too late, cuz. That'd have been embarrassing. All right, cool. I'm gonna take on one more person before we go, because I got Greenwood. That's the last person I need to give a. Someone said his mum called him. I'm done. You lot are right. All right, cool. Edna Outrage. Wait, no, you lot, hey, Freezies, you lot don't know how funny you are, you know. Bloody brilliant. All right, cool. Hold on, who's going to be my final caller of the evening, man? You know what? B1, I think it's going to be you, fam. Let's go. B1.
Yo.
You're probably from Stoke, fam. Where you from, bruv?
It's from London.
Where?
London.
Don't know. Talk to me. What's going on, B1?
Okay, cool. About the game.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, give me a question about the game.
Huh?
Now, give me a question.
Give me a question. No, bro, what did you need? That's my question to you. What did you need?
Oh, about the game.
Yeah.
I think in the game with Pogba, in that midfield with Bruno, that midfield is dead. Literally. You only have Bruno as our midfield outlet. Like Fred and
you're saying, okay, you're saying the midfield's dead.
Yeah, the midfield's dead without Pogba is dead, and McFred and McTominay, they just pass side to side. Like I was watching the game, and there's been countless of times that let's say Greenwood's making a run or Bruno's making a run, there's a forward pass, but McTominay and Fred will pass side to side or pass Maguire and Lindelof.
Yeah. The midfield is definitely like it's lacking of invention, 100%. What would you say? I want to give you, because you got our last player today that you're gonna rate. What would you give Greenwood's rating today?
I would give Greenwood an actual 8. I'll give Greenwood an 8.
All right, here it is. There it is. So it's an 8, but obviously, because you're my last caller, yeah, I'm giving you the ultimate power, yeah, because this is the final. This is the final what everyone said today. So you can decide if it changes. By the way, yeah. So goalkeeper, Henderson, he gets an 8. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, 6. Lindelof, 7. Maguire, 8. Sure. If you want me to stop, just say stop, by the way. Sure. 8. McTominay, 6. Fred, 6. Dan James, 6. Rashford, 5. Greenwood, 8. You agree with all of those?
No, for Henderson should not be an 8. Henderson should be like. Henderson should be like a 6.
6.
Also,
go on.
Also for the Henderson thing and the Henderson and the Hayes situation, I don't get also all this controversy because Henderson is an alright keeper, but he's only had one good season, and the Hayes has been Man United's rock for years now, and I know he's had his mistakes, but he's been helping Man United out a lot. But for people to say now, Henderson should be number 1, the Hayes should sit on the bench, like you just can't do that because it just doesn't make sense.
So listen, man, them are saying that you sound like you're in a washing machine or something, or the mic's in your mouth, bro.
No, my mic's near my mouth. It's near my mouth.
Listen, the preseason did the most, bro. Again, what do you think of AC Milan? Do you think we can beat them? What's your prediction? You're my last caller.
Yeah, I think we can beat them, but it depends on how we start the game. And we can't have McTominay and Fred or McTominay and Matic in that midfield because if we do, then it's game over out of the Europa League.
I hope not, though, man. Listen, thank you so much.
Oh wait, one more thing.
Oh, true.
One more thing. Also, in this game, the right hand side was just poor. Like I was watching the game and I was like, Dan James was just doing nothing. Like,
should he be taken off?
Yeah, should have. Like at half time, I just say to myself, like at least bring Ahmad on to do something or take Rashford off or something like that. Even though Rashford was bad, at least I was saying take Dan James off because you're just doing nothing, not whipping the balls in, not just doing nothing in that game, man.
Yeah, listen, bro, what a call. Thank you for calling in. I hope that mic's all right as well, man. But anyway, listen, big up yourself. I hope you have an amazing week, yeah? All right, come on. All right, listen, people, there was a lot of people in the house. I hope that you lot all hit the like button. That would have been dope. Again, thank you so much. Second time we've done this show. I appreciate everyone. It's next week's a fresh week, people. Give your all, man. Try your best, and you never know what you can get out of the week. But anyway, that's me. I'm KG. Big up everyone that called in today. Once again, Bradley, shout out to you as well for telling me to do this. And there was more people in the free seats telling me to do this as well. You guys are awesome. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. All right. Peace.